Okay, this is Low Heat Highway. I'm just coming into Refresh Natural Health for my colon hydrotherapy session. I'm really nervous because I've never done this before. Here is the waiting room. It's very nice. Smells very nice in here. And now they're going to take me into the treatment room. All right, here is the treatment room, and this is Sandra.
Hi, Mary.
Hello. So you're the founder?
Yes, co-founder of Refresh Natural Health. And just start by explaining a little bit about this machine to you.
Sure. Yeah, I think if we turn off the lights.
Okay, perfect.
There we go. Yeah, this is pretty, it's interesting.
Yeah, actually this machine is phenomenal. It's FDA approved. It's got a lot of pressure sensory devices inside, so it always keeps you at a very comfortable feeling. It never gives you too much pressure. All the equipment that I attached to this, it has a hose that comes out from here. Actually, I can show you that.
Yeah, how big is that hose going to be?
I'm going to actually show you. Everything is always sealed and never used before,
okay.
But I have a sample one that I'm going to show you.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
This is always sealed. We always dispose of this after every treatment. And how it works is we have water flowing into this unit.
Through that's the purification.
Yeah, so
there.
It's got a double purification system and a UV filter here, which basically kills everything that's in the water. This is a water hose that basically gets hooked up to here. And this is the waste hose that gets hooked up to here.
Okay, so that big one's not going inside me.
No, that's
one?
right. There's a little speculum that gets attached to this, and I'll show you that, and that's what that is there. So basically, the water hose gets hooked up.
I'll put that against something darker.
Sure, to here. And then this part here gets inserted into the rectum. This then gets pulled out. And this is in here just for a smooth insertion, because as you can see, if we push that in, it would catch onto the sides, right? So then we take that out and we attach the waste hose.
Okay, so then, first you fill it up with water.
So basically water's just flowing in and out. That's basically what's happening. And then what we do is we stop the water flow from going out, allowing that water to go a little bit further up into the colon.
Okay.
And that's when you're going to say, I feel full. We release the water to go out, and it's going to take fecal matter with it.
What if I'm scared and say I'm full before I'm full?
We just let the water go, and usually it'll take a little bit with it as well. And as you get more comfortable, you'll start to be able to fill a little bit more and more every time.
Okay, because I'm really nervous.
And the water is body temperature. Okay. So it's always heated to a nice comfortable temperature, and it also, if a cold water main broke or hot water tank broke, it senses that and it shuts the machine down right away, so you never have the risk of the water being too hot or too cold.
Okay.
And we have a timer here. Basically we set it for 40 minutes. We can go a little bit under that. Sometimes we can go a little bit over that, but we never go over an hour.
And so you're just going back and forth filling and emptying for 40 minutes?
Exactly. Close to the end of the treatment, what we do is we fill this implant tank up at the top. And basically we're just putting the water, we redirect the water from going inside you to fill up into here. So it's a purified water that gets put in here.
Okay.
And we add some electrolytes, which are here, and some chlorophyll. And what that does is we just let that go into you ever so slowly. And the idea there is they say that sometimes when you have a colonic, you can flush out some of your minerals and electrolytes. Basically what we're doing is we're replenishing them at the end of every colonic to make sure that you have those good electrolytes and minerals present again.
And then you turn on a light, and then that's where you see all the nasty bits coming out?
That's where you'll be able to view everything that's coming out.
Do I want to view what's
Absolutely, it's fun. Sometimes we can see what you're not chewing properly or digesting properly.
I read an article in the 24. One of the journalists went to Toronto, and he asked the lady what the strangest thing she saw was, and it was a Barbie shoe that the person had swallowed when she was a toddler.
I've actually heard that. I've never seen anything like that, but you can swallow things and they can stay there for a long time.
Wow. So that whole, like, if you swallow your gum, it can stay in there. That's not...
No.
It really can?
Oh, absolutely. Usually the hydrochloric acid in our stomach will break things down, but sometimes we may not have enough hydrochloric acid for whatever reason, or things just pass through and then they're gonna linger.
Wow. Freaky. Oh, well, I will not be recording what comes out.
There's actually a machine in LA where a gentleman's colon hydrotherapist has hooked up a camera that highlights everything, magnifies it, and it takes continuous shots, so at the end you can see what kind of parasites, because we all have them.
Wow.
They're usually quite small and they go by quite quickly, and we would never determine what they are that quick.
Ew, like worms and stuff?
Yeah, usually they're just little tiny things, so but on that microscopic camera you can see them. So
great.
But we won't today. I'm sure we won't.
I'm not going to record the look on my face right now, but it's shock and horror. Okay, so we're going to do this. And
and then when the treatment, and you're always covered up, you're always, you're never exposed, so you're always kept comfortable. At the end of the treatment, we basically shut the water flow from going out. We remove the speculum, and then you go and you finish up in the bathroom, and we offer you a tea for some more replenishment of fluid and electrolytes.
Cool.
And you should feel great.
Okay, well, I'm still scared, but I trust you ladies to take good care of me. So, okay.
All right.
Off we go.